Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another lovely sunny evening here on Tipperary. It is lovely and warm. It's about 23 degrees still. It's got a lovely dry breeze in the sky, and I am just here as I run around the corner. We're going to jump into the T7 with the balers on the back already, and Brother Michael is out there, and he's on some land that we've been offered. We had to rent it, but we were offered it, and he's out there tedding, or he's actually out there rowing up now in a new to us tractor. We've gone and got ourselves another tractor, can you believe? Because 3 weren't enough, so we've got 4 now, and we're going to have a look at that in a second or two as well. Get that baler out, but it's time for us to go and put the baler to work properly. We've got about, not much, 20 acres, 25 acres of hay to do in total, of which about 17, 18 will be done with this big Heston, and the rest we're going to bring up the 6810, and we're going to crank out some little bales as well, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, we're going to get ourselves going, see how it all looks when we get over there, and hopefully get it all done tonight, because it's nice weather now, but it's starting to draw in a little bit. There we go, and it's yeah, I want to get it done this evening because the weather tomorrow is not all that good, so the aim is for us to get it all in, baled up at least tonight, get the small square bales stacked up as well, and then we can leave that be. But that's the plan. We'll just see how it all comes together, really, I guess. So, slow down here. Got a little bit of a drive to get there, but yeah, we'll get ourselves up and away. Now, it's been a while since we were last with you guys. Not much has been happening, to be honest. Just waiting for crops to grow, doing a few little bits of contract spraying here and there, waiting for our grass to grow sufficiently to get another crop off it. Our grass at home, the fields that we just left, aren't that far away. That's a bump. Yeah, probably only another week or two, well, a week maybe, from getting a good second cut off there, but just want to wait and leave it that little bit longer. So we're off anyway. We got given the opportunity to get this land. It's not that far away from our old stuff. Right here, don't care what that car thinks. Get ourselves around. It's a bit tight, but hey ho, we're through, I think. There we go. I'm sure they don't want me rumbling up here, but I haven't really got any other way in which to get to this field, so they'll have to wait and do. It's going to get a lot worse when we start bringing the trailers to cart the hay back with. I know that much for sure. Yeah, but we'll see. What we're probably going to do, we have to take we're doing some square bales. It's probably only going to be about 1,000 or so to start with, I think. But what we had to do is take off the launcher because it just was not working. Now I think we go up this hill here. I think the easiest way to get to it, sorry, is up this hill. I haven't actually been in this ground other than to have a quick look around it with the Land Rover, and I wasn't with the owner. I wasn't driving it. Yeah, I think we can get in up here with the machines. So I'm going to try first. Last thing I want to do is get stuck in that big old forest in there, that's for sure. So how have you been anyway? I hope everyone is fantastic, whatever you're getting up to. Do let us know in the comments down below. We are waiting. We don't have much of our own ground to do, nor much of our customers' ground to harvest, but we're waiting for it to come through. Still not quite there yet. Yeah, this is where we go. Cruise through here. There's a few like off-road tracks in here and hiking paths and things like that, but well, this is going to be us for now. So we'll just have to make do with it. Huh. Wonder what that is. Ooh, looks like Michael's already there. He's rowing up the second field here. I thought you were going to do this one first, but what we'll do, we'll just go through straight away there. So like I say, we do have a new tractor here. Well, new to us tractor here, and it's doing a fantastic job. We took the plunge and picked it up there. It's about 150 horse, I think, with a chip in it, so it's pretty good. But we'll just stop here. I'm gonna have a look at what he's got. What we're doing here. Lovely looking hay, actually. It's coming up really nicely. Looking like it's rolling up a treat. This field here is probably the one we're gonna leave most of it for. We'll take the headlands off here probably, and leave the rest for small square bales. But yeah, ultimately it's not too bad there at all. But yeah, so he's in a TM, you may be able to see there. It's got very few hours on the clock for its age, actually. It looks magnificent. It's TM 135 tripped, but yeah. Not all bad. Beautiful looking bit of equipment. So we're going to get ourselves away anyway. We'll come back and check in on him in a little bit. Like I say, we've got plenty of baling of our own to do. We've got our big baler on the back here. Good chance that he's having to really get going. So yeah, looking forward to see how that one all comes through. Let's get ourselves in. Oh, I've got to sway around you there, brother. Sorry. So yeah, into the first field, it's all rode up. We'll get ourselves started on this one, get the baler singing through here. It should be all good. We've had it serviced up and done a little bit of running just to make sure it's all timing and everything is looking good and sounding good. But you never know, with balers, there's always something. I'm sure there will be here as well. So we'll just get everything kind of unfolded, get ourselves all set up, and then we'll have a bit of a look around, make sure it's all looking good. So I think we're all looking good. Let that baler get up to speed a little bit there, knock my flashing lights off. And okay, we'll see how this goes. The tractor's big enough, heavy enough to kind of handle this baler without many problems. Certainly not going to be an issue there. Whether or not it likes it when we get onto the hills, I'll have to wait and see, but from the power standpoint, it should be fine. Should be, being the optimum word. Go. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue through some of this here. We'll see how it's all coming together, and then I've got a little drone with us. We'll see what that looks like as we're bringing it all in. Maybe send that up into the sky for a little bit. Then we'll get the headland done in the other field. Have a quick look what Michael's been doing with the tractor. Bring in the New Holland with the small square baler. Because I think what Michael will do is we'll go home in the TM, and then bring in the old Gale as well there. So let's watch this space, but we'll get through all this field first and then get the headlands off field number 2.
I was a stranger when you let me in. I was a danger to myself and others. If I had an echo every time I heard all the crazy thoughts blowing out of my world. Say, oh, you heard me on the radio. Couldn't let the feeling show when I was on the radio.
Okay, folks, we're flying through this. It's really coming through very nicely indeed, actually. Only a couple of spots left. We're going to try and tidy up around the outside a little bit. Without hitting any bales. These bales, there's quite a few. There's more than I anticipated here, actually, if I'm being honest. Which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. So, hopefully we'll get this field done, and then... look like brother's got much more to run at over there. So we'll, I think he's on the headland now, which will be perfect for us. Because then we can get in, we'll rattle out that headland, take this guy back. I think, let's have a quick chat with him as well there. I think we might just take both machines back, come back with the little baler. Try and get that done before it gets too damp, because when it gets too damp, the baler kind of gets a bit sticky. The baler doesn't slide off quite as well as perhaps should do, but we'll see. Have to see about that, but yeah, so that's going to be the plan at least. Let's see if that will work, but... yeah, and that way if Michael comes back with the tractor loader, he can maybe stack these up a little bit. get them into stacks of 3s or something like that. But he's going to put a weight on the back of our loader. These things are going to be heavy. Heavy. Doubt that the pressure on this, so they are coming in quite hard, but yeah, these will be good bales for us. Just tying it through loose ends here as well, and back on we go. Perfect. So far, I mean, yes, we are on the flat, but so far the C7's handling this massey without any problems. It's been beautiful to pull along, actually. Curious to see what it's like when we do get onto the hills over there, but hey, watch this space. That one we'll have a look into. Other than that, yeah, it seems to have handled it very nicely indeed. Ooh, there's a tree branch there. Watch my paint. Take that middle one. That's perfect. And yeah, just like that was a quick way to burn through about 15 acres actually. No time at all there. So that's good news. I don't think Michael wanted to get too close in the rake up around the edges there in case he pulled in a whole lot of the green stuff, which makes sense. I'm just trying to tidy up what I can without going too heavy in there. Green there, we'll leave that bit down there for now. Ah, there he is. Looks like he's all done. So, let's get ourselves away this way. It must be cleaning down his rake there somewhere. Like I say, I want to get particularly all this stuff that's in the shade right now. We're going to get all that done now. And then just leave the stuff on the hillside there, probably for the old machine. Because it can take care of that. It's going to just make it see, well, yeah, try and get the dampness out of the way. And by doing that one, yeah, I just feel a little bit happier about it all, really. Worst case scenario, we'll just take the ends off at that far end there, just give them a little bit more to run at, maybe. Take this outside headland as well. But yeah, we want to get a fair few small bales off here as well, for sure. Even do. I'm having the temptation now we think about it. We'll leave this tractor and baler up here just in case we can't get it done, it gets too damp or whatever it might be. And then we can always have a look into that one. So I'm gonna get these headlands done here. We'll figure out what we're gonna do and then we'll catch up in a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've gone back in the generations now. We're in the 68 and I'm being followed by my brother. I don't know what he's doing over there. But he caught up with me. I got a bit of a head start on him, and it didn't last very long, did it? But we're nearly there. We've got everything done as we planned to. There we go. And we're just going to try and rattle off as much of this as we can now. I got a few things and a few bales, knots to tighten on the baler, a few knots to look into. But then yeah, we should be good to go. So we're going to get ourselves in. Oh, it's probably there. There we go. Says something when your small square baler is almost wider than your Heston baler, but never mind, there we are. So yeah, this is going to run out, we'll get everything bailed up where we can there, and then we can see how we're looking from here, so that should be good news. Should be able to get ourselves going as well. Okie dokie, looking good there, here we go. I did leave the big tractor and baler here, just on the off chance that should anything mechanically go wrong with the little baler, then we're covered, we don't need to worry about it too much. We did get a lift back over to the yard with Dad as well, which is good. So now we have the TM here with the bale trailer on the back as well. So what I'm going to do is just take myself down here a little bit. We'll get ourselves all set up and opened up here. And like I say, just want to check over the knots a little bit, see what's going on there, which should give Michael a little bit of time to get some of these bales cleared and put onto the trailer. And then we'll see how it's all going to go from there, I think. Okay, knotters have, well, I think the knotters have been sorted out. The best thing I can say about knotters are, in my mind, sometimes that they behave a bit like witchcraft, really. So if they look like they're going well, just leave them be. Don't want to kind of curse them too much there. So yeah, they seem to be doing okay. Big swaths that we've got to be a little bit careful of here, but we'll try and keep ourselves going through as much as possible. A few weeds in this field still, actually. Sprouting up all over the place since we mowed this down, but hey, the bales are coming through thick and fast, which is good news. And then we'll nearly get this done. And Michael's been buzzing around, but he seems to have stopped there now, so Lord knows why. But what we're going to do is just continue on slowly with this guy, and we'll get this field all done slowly but surely. And before you know it, yeah, it'd be nice to have this all in the shed and all done. What I am going to do is take this side here first. There we are. Perfect. Nice and wide slots, so it does make it pretty easy to get turned around in. Yeah, we should get a few bales here. Like I say, these ones all typically go straight to our horse customers for various horse feeds. I have learned some people who do actually package these up into smaller bags, but do that. That sounds like an awful lot of work. Excellent stuff. Just take that next one off again. And we're making some nice lines of idiot blocks, really, of all shapes and sizes. I think this, I can't quite remember the exact number of small square bales in we get to one of those big Hestons. Do let me know down in the comments below if you know what that figure is. There must be a fair few, that's for sure. A few bits here that have been missed by the rake there, but I'm not going to bother with those today for what it's worth. Ooh, get over there, running a bit too far wide. Yeah, well, this baler at the moment is just taking anything we can throw at it. It's incredible. It really is quite something. I'm going to go up and around. That Heston bale. Oh. And one thing I will say is I'm pleased we left it to the end of the night to do this, because the fan in this old Ford doesn't work, and there's obviously no air conditioning either. So good heavens, is it warm in here already? Yeah, hopefully we're not going to be in here too much longer, because I am already starting to sweat. Okay, there we go. Alright, so just about cramped around here. So we're going to continue with getting these ones wrapped out today. You'll probably join us back again as we get all these cleared up and carted away during the course of the next few days. So we'll definitely bring you back on board for that one. Look at this. Does seem like it's all functioning and coming through nicely. Don't want to get too close up whilst it's running, but yeah. Excellent. So yeah, we'll leave it here for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. We'll be back with a bit more of the classic machines coming in the course of the next few days. Hopefully as well, once we start to get some straw harvest or some the last of our harvest done, we'll get some more straw baling done with the old girl as well. Until next time though, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I have been David, one half of this farm enduro over here in Tipperary, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, have yourself a great day, enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll see you later.